Yo, it is another week. It's another week, and you have another chit chat. I'm so happy to see you. I can't even talk. Welcome to the Chit Chat Club podcast. It's not a club podcast, but we're here anyway. And I can't stop because that camera might die. So
he is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, he was right.
We got them games, and joining me,
hello,
as always, Mr. Collin, white as rain, but black as night, Brown.
They call me the one man ebony and ivory.
Hey!
You know, I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
That might be racist.
This might be a little... Is it racist? You decide.
You said it first.
I did.
Anyways, video games, huh?
Video games.
Video games.
I want you to understand that right now everything has gone wrong in the world with 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Everything and their mama has gone wrong. But you know what's gone right?
Video games.
Well, also not those, but we got them.
What did go right?
We got video games.
We do.
And they look, in my opinion, good.
They look real good.
I'm looking forward to this next console release.
They've got me convinced life doesn't suck.
So we're here to talk to you people.
Seeing those pores.
About the new console releases, the Xbox Series X and the PS Series 5. Because the PS5 wasn't complicated enough. I helped you, Sony. Need a series or a dash?
No, PlayStation, you're doing great, baby.
No,
don't be like Microsoft.
Do like Microsoft. I want a Series X, S, XL. The more you be like Apple, the better. So, Collin, have you seen both the Xbox Showcase and the PS5 event?
I have, and the Ubisoft and all of the other ones.
So I haven't seen the Ubisoft.
You didn't miss a whole lot.
I didn't think I would.
No.
But what from those two at least, the ones with the major console releases this year, what's your takeaway? Well, let me ask you this: Xbox or PS5?
That's a hard question to answer.
Okay.
Because I really appreciate what Microsoft is doing with Game Pass.
Okay.
A lot. And I thought Game Pass, I always thought Game Pass was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I had it for PC. It's like $5 a month. I was like, that's neat. I don't need the console one. I play my Xbox sometimes. I have a couple games to play online or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My mom every year gets me a 12-month subscription to Xbox Live. And I haven't been playing my Xbox a whole lot, so I had like 2 of those bad boys just in the chamber, hadn't used them. Got our TV fixed recently, hooked my Xbox up. I was like, I got Skate 3, I got Banjo-Kazooie on here, I'll play some Xbox, I'll go ahead and do this Xbox Live foolishness so I can go ahead and use these. Was not planning on getting an Xbox Series X or whatever.
Right.
Still not really planning on it. I'll get into that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I did my Xbox Live, got 24 months of Xbox Live right there. Went on the store and it was like, hey, sign up for Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Game Pass Ultimate is PC and console and it includes Xbox Live. I was like, I'll sign up for $1. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Paid
the $1. They went, hey, do you just want to go ahead and convert all of those months of Xbox Live Gold into Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? And I was like, you know what, Microsoft? I think I do.
I will.
I think that's something I would love to do. So I paid $1 and I've got 24 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So your boy might buy an Xbox Series S, the digital one.
Okay.
Because there might be some stuff on console Game Pass that's not on the PC one.
Okay.
That being said, if that's not the case and they're like really congruent with one another, I won't because I got a gaming PC. I don't really need an Xbox.
Right.
Because everything that I want to play is going to be on PC.
Okay.
It's probably not going to buy an Xbox. That situation changed my opinion a little bit. I might buy one at some point.
Yeah.
That PS5 though, wish I didn't have to buy it because $500. Oh man!
Depending on the edition,
I need the discs.
You need the disc.
I need the discs.
Oh, you need the disc.
because like games I really like want to buy, I want the physical copy of.
Don't make no sense to me, but please continue.
I collect games. I like having shelves full of games.
I don't know about that.
Anyways, I'm gonna be buying a PlayStation Series 5.
Okay.
Disc version.
Okay, so you go buy the PlayStation Series 5.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, I like what both companies are doing too in different ways.
Okay.
This is the first time we've gone into a new console generation where one company hasn't pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, y'all are doing good.
Seems pretty even across the board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With everything going on, you got the Xbox Series X is very powerful console. Looks like a goddamn
Still no games really.
Mac.
Still no games really.
Yeah, no. Well, they got some.
They got
something
Gears
else.
of War, which I don't care about.
They got the new Halo, which delayed, but it's coming out sometime.
I'm excited.
You get an IOU for Halo.
But that's all they got really.
Now hold on. Now they had their little event. All right, and during that event, you get that new Dragon Quest that came out like 5 years ago
on multiple. That I think is going to be on multiple consoles.
You get, hey, excuse me, sir. You get Hello Neighbor 2
on PC.
How you doing?
I played the first one. Was right. What else I got?
A new game from the Sonic Dreams people, the Nights in the Dreams people, called Balan Wonderland.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Not interested. What else? What else got?
State of Decay 3.
PC? What else?
Forza. You knew that driving.
PC? What else?
Everwild.
That's the Rare game, right?
From Rare.
PC? What else?
Tell me why.
PC? And also Xbox One that I already have. What else?
And you get Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
PC, Xbox One, and now Nintendo Switch.
And the Outer Worlds.
And I played it on PC. It was like, what else?
Oh, wait, the DLCs go to the Outer World. That's what it said.
What is? Oh, yeah. PC? What else?
Stalker 2?
Oh yeah,
Stalker 1.
Stalker 1's a great game. Stalker Call of Pripyat. It's it was made by the people that went on to go make Metro 2033, and it's like an open world Metro game. Yeah, it's really good actually. I don't know about Stalker 2. I don't know who's making it, but
no,
that's dope.
Myself. I don't know, man.
I see a lot of great PC games.
But look, this ain't about you. It's about the people that can't afford a huge PC.
Right.
With all the trimmings.
Right.
Because a PC, that thing expensive.
Yeah. How much the Xbox One? Xbox Series X. Like Xbox Series X.
Xbox Series X about 500.
Yeah.
All right.
I could build a PC for like $100 more, and it'd be way cheaper to upgrade over time than keep buying a new Xbox every 5 years.
Well, it's so powerful enough to play these games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And do more like VR.
I don't know about
and
that.
video editing. And video editing.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
You
man.
build a cheap ass $500-$600 PC.
That's
a couple of years down the line, spend $200 or $300 on an old video card that does VR.
Because I got mine right now.
Yeah.
Cost me a pretty penny.
I mean, I'm just saying the new graphics cards are coming out this year, which are like 50 times more powerful than the 2080, and they're about 500, and the 2080 is going to be about 150 or 200 at that point.
And then you got all the other pieces that you need.
The only other expensive parts is the CPU, which is like $200.
Mad expensive. That's $700. Then you got to pay these like
no, 200 plus 200 is $400, and then you might spend another $150.
I just said the video card would be about 500.
No, you get an older one that can do VR for 200. That's not that much less powerful. You get one that's 10 times more powerful than the one I have right now that can do everything I need for $200.
Fair enough. What about these people that want to put all that shit together?
Get someone else to do it.
Box.
There's websites that will do it for you.
Dexter's Laboratory, and then it costs more.
Not much more.
Man, it costs pretty penny.
I mean, I'm just saying, you can customize a PC a lot more than you can customize an Xbox, and you can do other stuff an Xbox can't.
You can, but it also is that dedicated game machine. You know what I mean? I got a PC, very powerful.
There's another dedicated gaming console that has way more first party games.
Let me finish. Got everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Continue.
I forgot what
it feels like I'm just hating on Microsoft. I'm really not. I'm pointing out all the reasons I don't personally think it's really that worth it fiscally to get an Xbox Series X right now.
No.
Maybe a couple years down the line.
This whole, like, for both of these consoles, it's probably good to wait. You know?
Oh, no. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, if I can get my hands on a PS5 this winter, I'm getting one. But there's really not a whole lot of reason to.
Right.
Like, I want one, but I also fully recognize there's almost no point.
No, I feel the same. I'm about to get a PS5 if I can.
I was going to say, I went to 3 GameStops and they're already sold out.
Yeah, if they're, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If they're sold out, it's fine.
By Christmas, they'll have more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Besides, President of Sony, the Obama Sony came out and said Obama Sony said he was gonna come out and he gonna have more PS5s. So ain't nobody worried about it.
He was on the line with the warehouse.
He was. I was on that call. And he said, he said,
like a town hall meeting. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
So I mean, you know, I also am about to do that, but I'm still going to get the console. You know, I can play everything like you said on PC. Fine, whatever. I don't. You know, I'm one of the few people that uses my PC for things other than that, and the power draw comes from that, the video editing, the 3D work, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Fair.
I would rather have a dedicated. I'm the type of guy that's like everything, a place for everything is place. You know.
Are you gonna buy both consoles?
Maybe. And I'll tell you why. Maybe. Because eventually,
tell me why.
I was going to do, I like the game. I was going to just do PS5.
Okay.
I was, because it does have a lot of games that I want. Specifically, that new Spider-Man. You know I want that Miles. It's gone. Damn. We tried.
Tell me why.
But no. I want it for that Spider-Man because you know I'm going to get that Miles. You know I got to get that Miles.
Yeah.
Right? Even though everybody says, well, it's going to be on PS4 too. I don't give a fuck. It's going to play different on PS5.
I was going to say, those load times in Spider-Man were painful.
They were pretty bad. They weren't bad. They weren't Bloodborne first edition before the patch bad, but they were bad.
Here's my justification for getting a PS5. There's a lot of first-party PlayStation titles, PS4 games specifically, I haven't bought or played.
Mm-hmm.
Now apparently a lot of those are going to be available with PlayStation Plus,
right?
Like a Games Pass type
for
thing.
PS4, you also
but they announced a new service like Game Pass, where like a bunch of their big PS4 titles are going to be free, to download immediately.
Well,
but even
free. Oh, right, the new PS.
Yeah, when you get the PS5, you'll be able to download all these gaggle of games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Bloodborne the night I get my PS5 because it's going to be free.
Have you played Bloodborne before?
Yeah, I love Bloodborne.
Okay.
I love all the Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne games. Even Sekiro, which is a little bit different. But I have not played Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm-hmm.
I have not played Last of Us 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I've played quite a bit of Dreams, which is a great like sandbox game making platform game. I don't know if you've,
Yeah, I've heard of that.
But I've kind of given myself some time to let people make games, because what I'll do is I'll get the PS5. I'm going to get Demon Souls and probably Miles Night 1. And I'm going to get all these PS4 games that I haven't played. I'm going to get all these PS4 games I haven't played. And I'm going to play them on PS5 because they'll run better. They might look better.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, in the case,
then I'll have a dope launch lineup.
In the case, like I was saying for the Spider-Man, I don't know about anybody else's, but the Spider-Man will definitely like play different.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The way the controller works, I don't know if you heard about this.
Oh no.
But the way the controller works is that you feel the spider sense and other things through the controller, not in the way that like DualShock does, where you get the little vibrations.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's gonna apparently move through the goddamn controller. So like when he senses somebody,
I thought I was gonna say you're gonna move through you.
Yeah, it will effectively move through you. All right, it's gonna be like lightning in the Avatar, where you move it through your body, but you don't want it to hit your heart. So
are you just bringing up lightning because Miles is black?
Yes, I am.
A throwback.
But specifically the way they
Miles can use electricity too. What the fuck is going God! Whoa, dude!
Okay, so admittedly, the way they show his powers in this game, it does look a lot more electric-based than it does in the comics. In the comics, it's a simple, I touch you, zap.
He's got a taser in his finger, basically.
Basically, here
That's when
it's a
he's
whole
shooting away.
electric blast. He got the speed.
Fuck
force
is
in
going
this.
on, dude?
I'm telling you, your eyes are being opened. Your third eye. You truly become woke to the black superhero. It is. I don't understand it either.
At what point in this whole thing do I start posting like Hotep memes on Twitter? At what point does it get there?
You just go have the whole get up and the sunglasses.
And a taser.
My brother, do you not realize the electricity of the black man? But look, for real though, that's one of the reasons why I thought about getting it. I was for this one, and like you said, with the PS collection thing that's coming, that's pretty cool. Things of that nature. It's fine. I don't play games on my computer like that. I'm feel really upset with my PS4, especially if you're able to download your PS4 games that you already have onto your.
Well, I will say this too. I used to love playing single player games on my PC when I was single, and just kind of. But now that I'm living with someone that I'm like dating and like wants to watch me play games, console's a lot more convenient.
Right.
So I will say that, and that's why like a lot of games that are third party that might be on PC and console, I've started getting more on console now because I can sit down and like play video games without feeling like I'm being neglectful, basically. So that like I do have reasons I might end up getting an Xbox Series S. I wouldn't get the fancy.
There's a reason why I might also get an Xbox Series X. Right?
Yeah.
Xbox has this thing where like the PS4, the PS5 backwards compatibility is only down to PS4.
Xbox could do like all of them.
All the way back to the original Xbox. Yeah. And if you look at the Xbox Gold library that they have now, the digital library, there's some games on there that I really am interested in going back and looking at that the PS library just doesn't have for some reason. And that alone is like, yeah, good, I could do that. And if they have the same sort of like the PS4, the PS5 games or PS4 games going over to PS5 when they can, download the Xbox Series X does that too. I have a lot of games on my Xbox that I don't have to rebuy on my PS system. I can just, but not granted, I can't just play them on my Xbox One. I could do that. Right. But fucking if I can play it on the new thing, why wouldn't I do that? Plus, I got stacks, bitch. I'm rich. I don't speak broke. So this turned a whole 360.
I was not expecting that twist.
Yes, thank you. But no, so that, I might get it. And again, this is like way down the line. Like when it becomes half price. No, yeah. You got the Xbox XL -5 coming out.
Honestly, my plan is to get the PS5 this holiday season and the Xbox next holiday season after like I see what the library is looking like.
If then, definitely.
Well, I think the Series S will probably drop in price pretty quickly.
God, Series S, stupid name.
I thought you liked it. I thought you 5 was too simple.
The cameras are off. They can't see my face anymore. I can let down the roof.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, Microsoft keeps updating my system without me noticing, and they stop sending me checks. So
and that dashboard's garbage.
Fuck the camera's not off. Fuck your dashboard.
Y'all need someone to redesign your interface.
When they changed it was
bad. Yeah. I think it's been bad the whole Xbox One.
I thought it was fine, like earlier Xbox One.
I miss the blades from the 360. That original.
Remember that?
The original 360. Yo, we going.
What you just said? I'm just gonna blind you. You can't see nothing now. I just instantly turned working away.
We just turned into wreck for a second.
For real. Next thing else will be like there's a new, and this is going on. You want to talk about a tangent? This is a tangent. Okay. There's like this new trope in found footage horror movies where they take the camera and just beat the person in the face with the camera. He's about to do that shit to me. Like,
there's always a scene where that happens, and always a scene where they turn the light on the camera because it's dark, and they're like, "Oh shit, don't get that in my eye." That literally just happened.
Is it life imitating art or art imitating life?
Both.
Wonderful.
Anyways, more gaming news. What else do we?
But everyone we talked about a lot of what's going on the Microsoft side of the releases, which in my opinion, I feel the same way as you do. I'm not really interested.
Less exciting, but still cool.
Except for maybe Halo, because I kind of like Halo's story. And I want to see somebody drop out of a plane superhero style, like in Guardians.
I need to see more Halo. And I love Halo. I've played every Halo game. I own every Halo game. I need to see a little bit more first.
That's fair. Stop being delayed. But on the Sony side, a lot of exciting announcements besides Spider-Man. First off, Final Fantasy 16.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Hell yeah. Which
got flushed. It's like,
Final Fantasy is a series that I love and hate. Some of the games are incredible. Some are kind of whatever. Maybe my favorite Final Fantasy game is 14, the MMO. It's real good.
I've heard that from a lot of people.
Naoto Yoshida is the GOAT of game development. Not he's like I don't actually think he's the best of all time, but he saved a fledgling game that was drowning and made it amazing. And his team that developed Heavensward, which was like the first expansion for 14 that really like elevated that game to like something more than it really should have been, is the one developing this game.
That's
and it's got a lot of aesthetic commonalities between that and 14, and I'm all for it.
I think one of the best things I saw,
the music.
I think one of the best things I saw for this is that it's like it looks like a fusion between 9 and 12.
Yeah.
And I'm so fucking down with that.
I love that it's like it's like a fantasy setting again.
And I don't hate the modern fantasy setting.
No, but like
15
even it out. Even it out.
Exactly. So that looked cool.
And 15 just left a poor taste in my mouth. Yeah, it's not an awful game.
It's not
what it should have been.
They just handled that poorly.
Yeah.
That was just mismanagement on a lot of parts.
On 30 levels.
That and Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway.
Yeah.
Demon Souls. Don't call it a comeback.
Oh my God, that game looks good.
So here's the thing, man. And I said we talked about this before the show, man. We talked about it before the show. I didn't like how easy they went through the thing. Man, I want to see that man struggle.
They were he died. They were just showing the graphical fidelity.
Even during that boss fight, he took the second hit. Like he took that first hit. Okay, that's stamina damage. That second hit? Nah, you ain't taking a blow like that, my guy. No. You getting blowed back.
Nah.
Get that back.
But I think they were just showing the graphical fidelity.
And you're right about that.
And if assuming that's not bullshit, that game looks beautiful.
It do.
That was the first game I've seen footage where I was like, that looks more like what I imagined next gen would look like.
My God. I thought about like, man, take Shaquisa's PS3 in there and just go ahead and rob him of that real quick. Yeah. Go buy a copy of Demon's Souls, play that. I can't do that now.
No.
That game too pretty. I need to just wait.
Yeah.
Go and get that Demon's Souls.
I'm really curious with Demon's Souls. One, if they'll fix some of the jank and update the combat to feel more in line with Dark Souls, or if they'll keep it, because even just the jump from Demon Souls to Dark Souls is pretty noticeable.
It is.
So I'm curious if they'll update that. And there was a whole section of the game that never got finished.
Apparently they're putting that in there.
That was a lot of people were wondering if they were. And basically the way Demon Souls works is you've got a hub world and there's all these stones that you can go to that take you to different worlds. And one of the stones is broken in the original game. And that's the one that they never finished. They don't show that one in the trailer, so people are like, I wonder if they're going to have a trailer where it shows it and it's fixed. I've
seen in an article they said they were going to do.
That would be
some stuff that wasn't released.
That'd be very cool, because a lot of people are wondering. This is Blue Point, who has a history of remaking games. They remade Shadow of the Colossus, and a lot of people thought they were going to put in stuff that got cut out in that one, and they did not. I really hope they do it for this one.
Here's open.
But that's the launch game I'm really excited for, honestly.
What else we got? We got more. We got some new Call of Duties.
Yeah.
We got the airplane chase from Fast 6.
I don't hate Call of Duty. They're fun games, but I didn't need a presentation. I know what Call of Duty plays like.
Basically.
You know.
They didn't really show anything different. Like
they should have showed zombies, honestly.
Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl...
Or as it's titled, Village.
Village.
That looks dope.
Looks great.
One, I'm loving that they keep him going with the 7.
Very similar in style to 4 also, just with the old creepy European village.
Right.
And I'm curious if they'll have any crossover with that storyline.
Maybe Leon Kennedy will show up.
Well, because there's a big rumor that they're going to do this one next year, and then the year after is going to be a 4 remake that's going to be like from ground up.
So it kind of feels like it could fall in line.
It would make sense.
I wonder, so there was kind of a change in like Resident Evil 3 that I heard that was kind of story-ish from the original.
They cut a lot.
I wonder if they're going to weave it into a new storyline almost, you know, to kind of break it away from like where 5 and 6 went, because I think those two were the least well received of the series.
5 is well regarded as a co-op game, but yeah, storyline wise kind of dumb. No one likes 6.
Right.
No one.
So maybe they're doing something to lead in something different. And I'll play them because I like the new look. I like what's going on. I like the story that's going on.
Well,
here.
I like that your character's more of an everyman too, because the same protagonist from 7.
Yeah,
which I thought was kind of a weird choice. I'm not complaining.
I mean, you think? Well, apparently he get kidnapped. I thought he'd be on a beach like, I'm retiring.
No, that's exactly what happened. And Chris rolls up. He's like, "Yo, bitch,
come back." Again, just like final, like Fast and Furious, like The Rock coming to get Dominic Toretto. It's like, I need you, Dom.
Yo,
it is Dom like family.
What if at the end of Village, a Camaro drives up?
You just hear the distinct rumble of the Camaro's engine. I'll get that crossover.
I won't continue that. I'll let your mind take you where it will take you. What else? Heard a
lot more from Deathloop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm psyched for that fucking game.
Got me with the first trailer, so I'm.
That looks great.
I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what they do with the other character.
It's the same guys. So, okay, so what I feel like they're doing is you'll play the single player game as the dude. And then if you would like, I feel like they're going to have a mode where you play as the chick going into other people's single player games to fuck them over.
See, that's going to be weird.
It's going to be very weird. I don't know how it's going to... Yeah, they haven't explained a whole lot, which I like because I'm still interested. But very into that game. Dishonored, same people that made Dishonored 1 and 2. Those games very fun. I'm stoked.
And then we got an announcement for God of War Ragnarok.
Maybe, if that's the title. We don't know yet. It just said Ragnarok is coming. We don't know if that's the name of it or not. Probably.
That's my tentative title for it.
I hope not, though, because that's very generic.
I tell you, that's the generic. It's Ragnarok. That's the end of the world. End of Norse history. Ain't no more after that.
Call
Loki
it like
gone.
Call it like God of War shit.
You know what? That's the best title. No shit. It's going down.
That's the beginning of the game. It's just boy shit.
Now, I'm not a big proponent of God of War. You know, I didn't play the last game.
I don't have a strong connection to that series. The new one was very fun though.
Okay.
Yeah, great game.
You know, so like you said.
But to be completely honest, I'll probably do the same thing with this one I did with the first one, which is wait until Black Friday when I get it for $20 at Walmart.
That's fair.
I do that with a lot of single player games, even if they're masterpieces.
Why not? I feel like that's the best way to go about it. I'll tell you why. That's voting with your dollars right there.
Yeah, well, and just if I do a cost benefit analysis. If I know a game has multiplayer I'm going to stick with for months, I'll pay $60 for that. If it's a game I'm going to play for 2 weeks, have a lot of fun with, but I'm done and won't touch it again until 10 years from now, and I'm like, I don't want to play that game again, I ain't paying $60 for that.
I feel the exact opposite as you.
Really?
Yeah, dude. If a game that is like straight multiplayer that everybody's talking about multiplayer, y'all pick that up when it's like $10 because I'm probably gonna play it a little bit and then never play it.
But see, if I'm playing a multiplayer, I'm
not good at multiplayer, so I don't really care about that. You know?
Games.
I hate the whole you have to die in order to get better at it. Like, bitch, if you ain't Dark Souls, don't come at me with that. You know. Fair. But if it's a game that has a story like Spider-Man, I'll play that like once a year, every year. You know what I mean?
See, a lot of single player games, I only replay like once every like maybe 5 or 6 years. I don't replay games a lot.
I don't either because my backlog is long though.
My backlog's very long. I still have to play Devil May Cry 5, which they just announced the special edition for.
Right. That was also an announcement. Yeah. I was like, all right, Capcom. That's just Capcom being Capcom though.
We're going to throw a new character in there. It's going to be the same game, but you can have a katana.
But that's the thing. They didn't even throw in a new character. He's crazy if they did.
He's kind of new.
Who?
Fucking Vincent.
He was in regular 5.
I didn't play regular 5. I thought you just played as that emo version of him.
Isn't that the same dude, Vincent?
That's Virgil. That's what I meant.
Virgil.
I don't have a strong connection.
He was in 5. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you played the scrawny version of him, and this one you're the regular version.
Nero, not Nero. What is the dude that plays with shadows? Was that? See, that
was V.
V.
That was his name. I never played it, but there was some connection there.
Oh, okay.
In this new one, though, you play as actual Virgil, and you can stab yourself with the katana and turn into V. I haven't played the game, so I don't know the story implications for that. But
yeah, he showed up in 5, I think.
Like at the very end, but I don't think you ever played as him. Oh. Or if you did, it was for like one level. Yeah. This one you can play as the whole game.
Oh, great. Skins.
He's got katana.
I know. Skins.
Oh yeah, you're right. No.
I think this is gonna be a fun console launch. I think a lot of people are bummed out that you can still play all the stuff on the PS4 that you can't, or that you play on the previous consoles that you can't hear.
I will say
there's not a lot of console exclusivity.
Interesting point about Final Fantasy 16 is the head combat designer is the same head combat designer for Devil May Cry 5. So I'm assuming the combat in 16 is going to be very similar to that style of game.
It looked
like a mix between. It looked like a mix between Dark Souls but like fast as shit Dark Souls.
I'll be interested in how that plays out. But I don't know.
It'll be fun.
I can't wait. I can't wait to play these games.
I just want a game with that kind of gameplay that has way deeper RPG elements, because most of those games are usually very surface level, where like Devil May Cry, like you have a few choices on how your guy plays, but it's really just like this character plays this way.
You coming through for the style. That's what they want.
Yeah, but like I want you to be able to like design how your character does all this crazy shit.
Right.
And like really, like I want this guy to be more ranged, or I want to be more melee. I hope they really make it deep with the RPG elements and like equipment and stuff.
Fair enough.
But I'm psyched for 16 either way. But I did think that was interesting that they specifically hired that guy.
I think it's weird that they started off with 16. That was a weird opening start.
I loved it.
Because I didn't even believe it when it happened. I was like, oh, this is going to be some kind of update to 14. That's what
yeah.
All right. But that's all we got.
Yeah.
You know what we're going to pick? People.
Oh.
What are you going to pick?
The people.
What did you think of these two shows? Who won the console war? What?
Nintendo also had an event.
Who won the console war?
They announced Monster Hunter on the Switch.
Who won the console war?
I'm sorry you don't like Monster Hunter, Trey. Some people have taste.
Oh!
Anyways.
Snap.
Who won the console war?
No, that ain't for you.
Sony had a better presentation.
That's for the people.
Sony had a better presentation.
That's for the people to answer.
The people.
And we want to hear from you.
The people.
The people. Join us on Facebook. Like us. Share us out with your grandmothers.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Go talk to Derek at the Shake Shack.
What the fuck did he say about darkness in that movie? Somewhere.
Darkness is my ally.
Somewhere, I was born in it.
I was born.
What did he say? What did he say?
Fired. Before I found the light, I was already a magnet to me. Some found the
next gen. I was born in it. I hate us. I hate us. I hate us
too.
Don't subscribe. Don't
listen to that though. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, click that bell.
Click that bell.
Click it. I'm still looking at the camera when I'm recording.
You want more of this, obviously.
Yeah.
Collin was like, I don't want to be here.
I want to go home. Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Twitch.tv/CEBBERS. I might start streaming more with all these new games coming out.
You should.
I should. Will I? Find out next week on the Chit Chat.
You can find me on Letterboxd /King Price for life. I talk about movies that the movie club doesn't normally get to talk about or haven't. rating, reviews, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you when we see you. We'll holla.
Good day.
Good eve.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.